بعد انتهاء المباراة أمام الإمارات في أبو ظبي، دخل منتخب لبنان إلى صلب الدور الرابع الحاسم من تصفية كأس العالم لكرة القدم، وبالتالي وضعته القرعة في المجموعة الأولى مع إيران، كوريا الجنوبية، قطر وأوزبكستان. ولعل الباحث في خبايا الأمور يجد بأنه أمام المنتخب مهمة صعبة جدا، ولكن ليست مستحيلة، خاصة وأنه التجربة اللي مر فيها المنتخب كانت خير دليل على هالكلام، حيث أننا نتذكر بأنه قبل المرحلة السابقة كان المنتخب عم يتعرض لخسارات مذلة أمام منتخبات كالكويت والإمارات، وهو دخل إلى المباريات الرسمية وخسر بنتيجة كتير كبيرة أمام المنتخب الكوري الجنوبي 0-6 بسيول، قبل ما ينجح المدير الفني ثيو بوكير في إخراج المنتخب من الوضع السيء، وبالتالي كان عم يفوز على الإمارات 3-1 في بيروت، ومن ثم يتعادل مع المنتخب الكويتي في لبنان ويسجل فوز مهم على المنتخب الكويتي 1-0 في الكويت، ومن ثم تأتي المباراة أمام كوريا الجنوبية في لبنان لتدخل بلاد الأرز في قلب المعادلة الإقليمية من البوابة الكبيرة، ومن هناك بدأت عقارب الساعة تتجه إلى الأمام، حيث الحلم كبر والتأهل إلى الدور الرابع الحاسم بيت أمر واقع بقوة، إلى أن أتت المباراة أمام الإمارات في أبو ظبي يوم 29 شباط الماضي لتعيد الأمور إلى نصابة، ويخسر لبنان بنتيجة 2-4، وبنفس الوقت يخسر الكويت أمام المنتخب الكوري الجنوبي بسيول وبنتيجة 0-2، الأمر يلي بيعني أنه لبنان في الدور الرابع الحاسم للمرة الأولى بتاريخه. من هناك بدأت الأمور تتجه إلى هذا الدور يلي بيفصلنا عنه أقل من شهرين، وبالتالي رحلة التحضيرات لا تزال وترتها خفيفة، علما بأن المدير الفني للمنتخب زار ألمانيا، والوجهة كانت لرؤية لاعبين من أصول لبنانية من أجل ضمهم إلى المنتخب، إضافة إلى أنه ورشة الإعداد في لبنان بدأت أيضا بمباراة أمام الأنصار انتهت بفوز المنتخب بنتيجة 3-0، وهو جرب الحارس حسن مغنية إضافة إلى اللاعب ربيع عطايا، وبغياب لاعبي العهد والصفا يلي كانوا عم يلعبوا مباريات كأس الاتحاد الآسيوي، واللي انتهت بفوز الصفا على الزوراء العراقي وخسارة العهد أمام الكويت الكويتي. إذن ثيو بوكير أمامه مهمة ليصبح بطل قومي لبناني، قد يسجل التاريخ بأنه أهل المنتخب إلى كأس العالم. فثيو بوكير مدرب كرة قدم ألماني من مواليد 10 يوليو 1948 في ميونخ الألمانية، لعب في بداية حياته الرياضية مع نادي بروسيا دورتموند سنة 1969، وانضم في سنة 1972 للدوري الألماني، ثم انتقل إلى دويسبورغ حيث لعب 5 سنوات في الدوري الألماني. يعيش منذ منتصف الثمانينيات في الشرق الأوسط، لعب لنادي اتحاد جدة السعودي في التسعينيات الهجرية، ثم عاد ودرب نادي الاتحاد وحقق معه كأس الملك، وعمل كمدرب في كل من الكويت، الإمارات العربية المتحدة ولبنان، وكان يدرب نادي الكويت في سنة 2005، وبموسم 2005-2006 انتقل إلى تدريب نادي الإسماعيلي المصري، وبموسم 2006-2007 انتقل إلى تدريب نادي الوحدة السعودي ونادي الأهلي السعودي ونادي الأهلي طرابلس الليبي، ثم وقع عقد مع نادي العهد اللبناني ليرجع إلى لبنان قبل ما يفسخ عقده ويتفرغ كليا لمنتخب لبنان لكرة القدم. تحية رياضية مسائية موجهة لكم مشاهدي تلفزيون المستقبل، خاصة محبي برنامج ضربة حرة بيطلع عليكم بهالأسبوع، وبدعاية طبعا الجميع بحلول أيضا عيد الفصح. وطبعا ضربة حرة بتناول مثل العادة أبرز المواضيع الرياضية، واليوم رح نضوي أكثر وأكثر على المنتخب الوطني، لأنه موجود معنا المدير الفني للمنتخب الألماني ثيو بوكير، لنحكي نحن وياه أكثر عن رؤيته للمباريات السابقة وشو نظرته أيضا للمستقبل المنتخب، خاصة ونحن على أبواب التحضيرات للدور الرابع الحاسم من تصفية كأس العالم مع المجموعة يلي بتضمنا إلى كوريا طبعا وأوزبكستان وقطر ونحن وإيران أيضا، ونحن على أبواب هذه التصفيات. Hello, coach.
Hi, good evening.
First of all, how would you evaluate the game against the Emirates, the last game, and have the players moved on?
Well, like I said before, too many people didn't understood what we were doing. Since we were not able to play a lot of preparation matches, for me as a coach it was 100% clear Korea will not lose in a home match against Kuwait, and we are through. So, as a responsible coach, I had to look forward, and I was using this match already as a kind of preparation matches to make some necessary changes. And well, we were not really regarding the result successful, but all over we were, let's say, not unhappy with the match. Yes, we would like to win the game, but sometimes in football you are losing.
They said that there is a lot of problems in the hotel, in the preparation before the match. It's really?
Well, it was like this. It was, the whole situation was very strange, let's say, for everybody involved. For the player, for the team, for the federation itself, for the president, for the media, for our spectator. Everybody was very, very extremely happy, let's say.
Because it's the first one.
The first time we were in this position. And you are not able, let's say, to blame anybody for this, because it was an emotional situation, and everybody, what he was doing it from his heart. So, for instance, on the match day, a lot of media, because of the interest, and a lot of spectator and family member and friend, everybody was running, and nobody could.
It's a party.
It was like a party, and we were surprised, and nobody was able to do anything against it. So, from our concentration, we were, let's say, far away from a serious match. So, this all was playing a role.
Okay. How did your meetings with the Lebanese Football Federation go? You have setting a meeting with the president of the federation.
Yes, but to tell you the truth, I'm not happy.
With who? Because of who?
With the situation. The situation is...
There is someone, especially someone in the federation?
I don't know exactly. I have the feeling that even the president is under pressure, because I had a very clean agreement with the president by saying, okay, now, me as a coach, I'm in need of short and precise decision. Since I'm an employee and you are the boss, I would like to deal with you in a special way. Tell me, who is the boss here in Federation? He said, it's me. I said, very good. I would like to work for the Federation, and I would like to work for you. A couple of days later, somebody else was telling me, no.
I am the boss.
I am the boss, because I'm, this is here, we have a committee, we have, okay, I mean, I don't mind to work for a special one, certain name, whatever. I just would like to work. And you have to tell me, here is the line.
What did you want from the federation?
To follow, let's say, my idea. Go back in time 6 months. Okay. Nothing happened with the football. And we have to be honest, and this is one of the points, to be correct and fair. In an honest way, the success of Lebanon football in the last couple of months was based only and entirely on the team and me, nobody else. This is a fact. But now we are ignoring the fact, because now I'm coming and say, look, based on this momentum, we have to go certain steps. And this idea is not welcome. So there are too many voices in the board, and by saying, no, this is future, this is too far ahead, you are thinking too much forward, no, it's only now, and this is very difficult. For me to work, very difficult.
With the mentality, with the Lebanese
I don't know if it is the mentality, or I don't know what it is, but let's say there are certain hurdles and obstacles in our way of continue successful working.
Okay, so what are the reasons for your visit to Germany?
I was agreeing with the president before, when I was believing here the president, and the president is the boss. So I was happy with the president, because he seems to be very much okay.
How many bosses we have here?
I don't know.
Two,
so, but I was hoping the president is the boss and everything is fine, and whatever the president is telling me, we go through.
Okay.
If you are not okay.
So
we agreed to go to Germany because there are certain players, and it would have taken too much time to bring them here to Lebanon and to practice with them, since we have a very tough schedule with the league, with Asian Cups and Cup and whatever. I was thinking, okay, go to Germany. There you can see them, because they make a lot of advertisement for themselves. I would like to see into their eyes. I would like to find out about their character.
How many players?
Three players.
Three
all
players.
over.
It's only searching players, not another people.
No, I was just, in this case, was looking for player in the first place.
Okay.
And it was a very good trip for me, because two players were direct not passing the test. Because, yeah, this is, on the other hand, this is a compliment for our player here. Just before I came in, I had on the line a long distance call from outside. Another one was offering his services. But this is not easy. Everybody outside Lebanon is believing only because we are foreigner, we are better than the Lebanese. This is not correct. Our Lebanon players are not bad. We have a very good talent player here. We only need, like we were showing in the past, we have to work according to a certain system. And then our players are not bad. And everybody is here. And what I need as a coach, I need not a big name. I need a character. Somebody is here with his heart, with his mind. He really loves the job. He loves the country. And he would like to do something, not for a little bit show off. This we don't need. So we don't need big names from outside. We need Lebanese original player from here. As I said, they are working with their heart.
So there any changes expected within the coaching team?
Not a real change. Not a real change. Unlike the idea...
Give me an example.
Okay. If you like to make a big change, it doesn't make sense, and it is not fair, let's say, on the other hand, to change one of the Lebanon coaches beside me against another Lebanon coach, because this doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay.
So, and, but again, here I'm going back to federation. I would like, as a team player, I would like to play in the team, and I'm not a dictator. So, what federation wants, we have to try to apply, and I have to make some suggestion, and we have to come to a way.
Yes, sure.
So I was saying it would be a very good idea, since we have a major problem in goalkeeping, not in Lebanon, in the Arabic world. You are not finding one real good goalkeeper in the Arabic world, not because those boys are bad, no, they are good, but the way how we are teaching and coaching goalkeeping, this is far behind Europe. So I was saying, let us bring a teacher, a goalkeeper teacher, who is practicing every day like a professional with the coaches first, and then consequently with the player. This will give another push, an immediate push, to all the coaches and to all the players, and direct we can benefit from it.
Okay.
And for a long period of time, we are creating a different standard in coaching and then in player. This would help the country, the national team, and the clubs. So this would be a very good step. So this we brought. Tomorrow, a goalkeeper coach is coming, and we are implementing a kind of goalkeeper school in federation. So, and we hope with this we make a decisive step.
Okay.
The same thing I was believing on the other side. But the federation refused. They brought somebody from Yugoslavia or something like this, from the second division. He was already here. And they don't want to spend any money for this. That is too expensive. Look, I'm not the one who pay any money. This is, if it is like this, it is like this. Okay.
اوكي ثانك يو. رح نتوقف اذا مع الاعلان للمره الاولى ببرنامج ضربه حره ونعود، خليكم معنا. إذا عودة للمتابعة مع المدير الفني للمنتخب اللبناني الألماني ثيو بوكير. Theo, are any new players joining the national team ahead of the first game against Qatar in Beirut?
Well, I hope we are able to find somebody who really can help us, especially in our forward line. We are suffering after the injury of Mahmoud Ali.
Yes.
We have, but we don't have too much.
You don't have a name?
Yes, sure, we have a name. We can play in this position with Akram from Najmi. We can play with Shaito from...
Maybe Muhammad Ghaddar or no?
Why not?
Ali Nasruddin?
Al Nasruddin, Dani Shaheen from Germany, the guy I saw there. There is another one playing in German Bundesliga, Borussia Mönchengladbach. I talked to, maybe he's coming, but this is not really sure, so we are working on it. But we don't have to be worried, because those players are professionals outside and they are practicing twice a day, and we just need them to come. If we are not able to bring somebody with a high profile from outside, we have to deal with the player we have. And as I said before, we have already some good player here with Akram or Shaito. So it is only that we have to work more in a more serious way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there enough training, do you think, and preparation time before the final qualifying round?
You never can have enough. But in the same time, federation must have a good relation with the clubs. We have to care also for the clubs. The club have to come through with the program. And let's say, I would like to see in all the clubs good coaches, that all the clubs have a good practice program on daily basis. They have strong matches. It would be a dream, let's say, for Lebanon to have 10 clubs like Ahad or Safa and Ansar and Safa and something like this, to create year in, year out a more competitive situation. It is not enough, let's say, if we are playing with 4 or 5 teams, with all the respect, but let's say Saida or Tripoli, or they are not that strong that in the end they can push us to a higher level. So we need more stronger clubs. This is the first thing, the first concern of federation, to help the clubs more, to create better teams.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you going to request games against bigger teams?
Yeah, this is playing strong matches is very necessary.
Why?
Why? Because in strong matches, we don't need to see the result, but in strong matches, you as a coach, you can see your weak points, where a strong other team is putting you to the line. So to have, to feel more, here is a field we have to work on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The situation with the goalkeeper Abbas Hassan.
Yes.
Tell me about this situation.
First, Abbas Hassan is a nice name, so we are liking him. This Abbas Hassan is a very good guy. Number one, he's a very good sports character. He is physically fit. He is playing, one of my friends, he is the Swedish national team coach. I was with him in Saudi Arabia together, so long friendship. I called him and he said, look, the guy plays here in Norrköping. He is playing all the matches. He is very good, good name, everything is fine. And actually, if you see him in the camp, how he is coming, how he is working, how he is eating, his life of sleeping and everything, he is a real professional. The guy is very good. He is tall, he is slim, everything is fine. But in the end, he is also just a human being. And in the match in Abu Dhabi, he simply made one single mistake.
Yes.
We got 4 goals. The first goal was entirely his mistake.
Yes.
He admit, yes.
But the people cannot admit.
Every other goalkeeper in every match is making mistakes.
Sure.
So, and we will not, let's say, drop him. We will stay to him because we have to encourage him, because he is an important part of our thinking, of our strategy in future.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And any one from the teams like Hassan Maghni or Larry Mhanna or
this week we played a friendly match with the national team, a practice match, and Hassan Maghni was our goalkeeper. I was very much happy with him. Everything is good. And like Hassan or Larry, there is no limitation for any player, regardless he is a goalkeeper, a defender, or whatever.
Okay, this is the guy. This is Hassan, yes.
This is Hassan. he also is, let's say, suffering a little bit on...
And tell me about Rabia Ataya.
I said before, we have with Rabia, with Jafar, with Hassan Mohammed, we have a lot of very good players in Lebanon. Yes, the point is here only how much you player, you are willing to work based on a professional system.
On the system, yes.
How much you would like from your time, from your effort to invest in a better performance. How much you like, let's say, to change your life regarding food and sleep. How much you would like to become disciplined. This is the point here. And this is an education process. It's not the point to bring, like somebody, a very smart man from Federation was asking me to bring a physical fitness coach. What a nonsense. What a real nonsense. A physical fitness coach is doing what here with us? Asking us to run. We have to learn to live according to a normal life and to learn to play football, not to run. See, 6 months ago, nobody was speaking, and suddenly people telling me what to do, where you have been in all those months. This really make me angry.
Are you still angry now?
Yeah, of course I'm still angry. Because when we were losing the first match in Korea 6-0, nobody speak to me because this was for everybody very normal. This was everybody. But then after winning, now suddenly everybody wants to be in the picture. Now everybody is telling me what to do. Where you all, you great experts in football, where you have been in the last months, in the last 10 years. And now when we are starting to winning, you are telling me what to do? You are making a headline in newspaper about me. The Federation is renewing the trust in Boker.
Are you going to stay with us after
I
the
don't know.
qualification?
I don't know. I really don't know. If you really want me, okay, tell me and come me. We are trusting you. And stop speaking. And just listening and try to learn.
Okay, have you watched any games of teams Lebanon is going up against?
Yeah,
like
of course.
Uzbekistan?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me about, first of all, Iran.
Look, the nearest one is Uzbekistan.
Okay.
The nearest one is Uzbekistan, and I was telling you before, the president is a very good man, and I can really good talk to him. And he was agreeing for me to go to the Emirates to see Uzbekistan. This was a very good action. So I saw Uzbekistan, and they are really strong. They are not stronger than our player regarding football. They are mentally more strong. They are much more committed if you are watching them in the hotel. How they are moving, how they are dressed, how they are eating. This is a completely different life. They are really focusing on their job, and their job is playing football.
They are professional.
They are real professionals. This is what we have to learn.
Will be professional in Lebanon?
Yeah, sure. We only have to make a decision for it. We only have to make a decision.
From who? Of the
First of
federation?
all, first of all from the player themselves. Because
we need money, we need...
Yes, you need money, but you need to create a much better structure. You have to try to sell, let's say, the idea of football. Everybody is talking about money. Oh, we don't have money. Yeah, okay, you have to move. You have to move. Coaches and players are producing a show. We, in the football business, we are part of entertainment business. But we have to sell our show, and this is nobody is doing it. There is no club, no federation providing us with a nice stage. Go to the stadium here. Everything is dirty. Nothing is maintained. You can't come with your wife. You can't come with your kids. There is nothing to buy regarding chips, chocolate, water, drink. You are not able to go to a toilet. What you want? So we have to prepare the environment for football first before we are starting to professional. But here, everybody is speaking about, I need money. Yeah, okay, I need money. If you like to become a doctor, you have to study 5 years and you have to pay. And this is the same situation here. It is not that we are able to say Lebanon football is bad. No, Lebanon football is very good, only we are missing the right environment to play in.
We have the argila, the shisha.
Yeah, this is nice, but not for football.
Okay, during the draw, the coach of the South Korean team avoided commenting on the Lebanese team. Why, in your opinion?
Because they are really deeply hurt. They are really deeply hurt. We
So
really, really,
they are
really...
coming.
Look, it's like this. Those Koreans are very proud people, and they have a very special self-understanding. Since a very long time, they are taking part in World Cup. They were the host of World Cup in 2002,
Yes, sure.
and this is a mighty power in world football. And now suddenly, there is somebody. They are not even able to explain to you where exactly is Lebanon and what, because we don't have anything on paper. And suddenly, me with a group of youngsters coming to kick them, this was a shame for them and a great achievement for us and a great compliment for us. So, and this is what I'm saying. We were bringing, the player and me, we were bringing the proof we are able to do something if you let us work.
Okay, so which teams do you think have the best chance of qualifying in your group?
Lebanon,
Lebanon?
Nein, let's say we have the right to dream.
Yes.
So, and if you are not dreaming, you are not achieving anything. So, and if I would be pessimistic, I never started the job. So, for very good reason, I have to be, and I love to be optimistic. I hope we are able to create another miracle, but it is very, very difficult.
Okay,
Because we have 9 teams and us.
We will talk about that, but I have to take a break.
Okay.
بريك ونعود، خليكم معنا. عودة للمتابعة مع المدير الفني للفريق المنتخب اللبناني ثيو بوكير، والحديث الشيق اللي معه عم نحكي فيه بصراحة وشفافية مثل ما شايفين عن موضوع المنتخب اللبناني. We was talking about the teams do you think have the best chance of qualifying in our group?
Yeah, well, in our group, let's say
First of all Iran. Let's talk about Iran.
Iran very strong, because the structure and the past of their football is long. They have very good clubs. Since a very long time, they're investing a lot of money. They have foreign coaches. The whole football situation since centuries is much, much better. So by nature, these are one of the favorite teams.
Mm-hmm. And Qatar.
Qatar, basically, they are nothing better than us. This we
But
have to know.
they started
Yeah, okay, fine. But
their preparation in
they have-
Valencia, in Spain.
what they have better than us is the possibility of putting a lot of money into preparation. They can go to camps, they can buy any teams to play, they have perfect facilities. Look, to facilities, only one thing. The majority of our national team players are from Ahad Club. Ahad, as one of the leading teams in Lebanon, don't have a field for practice.
Yes.
They don't have a field for practice. So means the majority of our national team players are not practicing. They are just kicking some balls on a small field. This is the point. This is the point. What we were doing in the past 6-7 months is more than a miracle. So we all together, clubs, officials, federation, everybody, spectator, press, everybody, has to take a very fair, honest, clean look to the actual situation. We are not even in the beginning, because if we would have facilities, then we can start to talk about beginning. So what we are really doing is we have to raise the head in front of our player. They were doing an unbelievable job.
What about the crowd?
Amazing. Amazing. Lebanon deserve much better and much more. And this is one of my concerns, to try to extend the success we had recently. But everybody has to understand that this winning stream is not consequently continuing forever. Sometimes you are losing. And then, if you are losing a match, then you see the real fans. Let's say if you go to Germany, if you go to England, if a club team is losing, even if they go down to second division, the real fans are behind the team, whatever happened. This is another kind of, let's say, field we have to work on. We have to be more reliable to our fans. We have to show them, yes, we are trying to work hard, we are living good, we are giving our best. many things have to be developed.
Okay, about the match against Korea, do you think there is a special things?
Yeah,
There is a
sure.
revenge
Yeah,
from
of
the-
course, from the Korean side, they are, I mentioned it.
They changed the coach and
They changed the coach. This is one of the signs that they were so much, let's say, angry. They couldn't believe what happened. And now for them it's a very good chance to take a real revenge on us.
a big revenge.
No, look, we are not afraid. This is...
اوكي رح نتوقف مع الاعلان للمره الاخيره ونعود للمتابعه، خليكم معنا. عودة لمتابعة الجزء الأخير من برنامج ضربة حرة، وطبعا ضيفنا المدير الفني للمنتخب الوطني الكوتش ثيو بوكير. كوتش ثيو, what about the bonuses for the players?
No bonus.
No bonus?
No. Just talking.
What
There was
about the $5 million from the...
I'm a coach and I like to work on the field, but unfortunately money is playing, of course, in all our life an important role. And our player, they got a promise before that when we are reaching the other round, Federation will pay a bonus. Now, of course, all our players are in a very bad mood because the Federation now is saying we don't want to pay anything.
There is no money or...
I don't know. I'm a coach.
What about the $5 million from the AFC?
I have no idea. I have no idea. This is no explanation how much Federation is trying to get, actually getting, hoping to get. I don't know. But it is like before. The team, for instance, got a promise from the government in November. There is nothing. This is just talking. This kind of promise from the president of the country before, we will give you a kind of bonus to appreciate what you were doing for the country, is turning into negative. Because now everybody is shouting. So they promised us. Why they promised us if they don't want to give? The Federation. Why they promised us if we are doing something special, we would get, yes, the player gets some bonus for winning matches. This is very normal. But for reaching the other level, where, let's say, what shall I say? This is...
Are we ready to play against Qatar now? In our situation?
When it comes to June, I'm believing we are able, if everything is regarding the bonuses and all those problems are out of our way, I believe we still have time to focus on this event. And
what about the camp in Turkey?
I believe that camp in Turkey is over. I believe we will have a camp in Italy. I talked to a manager of AC Milano, and he is preparing in Italy a nice camp for us where we have the opportunity of having a good facility regarding living and practicing.
Maybe a games with the teams?
And maybe 2 strong matches in Italy. So this is the promise so far.
It's a Serie A?
Well, possible. Yes.
Okay. What did you think about the league in Lebanon? What is your opinion?
The league is, let's say, the basic.
About the level of the league.
I'm not really angry and I'm not really happy. To have I wish we would have a much stronger league. But to have a much stronger league, certain things are required. First of all, better fields. And then, of course, better performance of the player. Better performance of the player means more serious working. Direction football. We have to work on speed and power in football, not in running. Speed and power in football. We have to practice more football. If I'm coming to most of the clubs, most of the teams running rounds and making sprints, jumping over hurdles and running between plastic. This is not football. Football training is something different. We need to play football because one thing is in football too much important. The love for the game. And if the players are loving the game, then they are doing a lot. But if a classical football player is coming to the field and the coach is telling them run rounds and make direct, his heart is broken and everything is over. So we need a different way of working, a more specific football work.
It's a kind of program.
Yes, it's a whole
future program.
A real future program.
Have you started laying the foundations for a future team?
Yeah, sure. I have, let's say, regarding all the questions, from, let's say, making a plan for the whole year regarding the league, from supporting the clubs regarding their business outlook of selling tickets, saving cost, making contract agreement with the player, of practicing with goalkeeper, with teams, how to create a team. Look, we, from our education in Germany, we are not just simple coaches, we are teachers. So we are referees, we are physiotherapists, we are nutrition, we are to answer everything. We are physical fitness coaches, by the way. This, we have to work more. We have to consider this more. And this is what I would love to see for Lebanon, to play in future a different role. But if we, from our ability, not using our ability, Lebanon people are smart, good businessmen, learning fast. We have to use those talents. And in the last 6-7 months, with our first national team, we were proving Lebanon is capable of reaching much, much more, only you have to work the right way.
Okay. At the end, you have to send 3 messages. The first message to the federation. What did you say to the federation?
It would be nice for me if everybody there learned from the last 7-8 months how to work.
To the clubs?
To the clubs, they have put much more effort in balance of asking the player more and trying to give more, because there is nothing in the world without give and take in a correct way.
To the crowds?
I would like with my team or teams to bring more football enjoyment to the spectator of Lebanon, that they are enjoying football and they love to come, and in the same time that they are understanding also this is a learning process, that to a real football match belongs winning and losing.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Theo.
You're welcome.
And you are welcome here in Future Television.
Thank you.
And good luck for the qualification.
This is what we need.
Yes.
Okay.
هذا كان بالنسبة لحلقتنا اليوم إذا من برنامج ضربة حرة يلي تطرقنا فيها مع الكابتن أو المدير الفني للمنتخب الوطني اللبناني الألماني ثيو بوكير، بالحديث عن أبرز يمكن الأسئلة اللي كانت عم تنسأل خلال هالفترة، على أمل أنه ينطلق العمل نحو بناء المنتخب بشكل ممتاز وبشكل مميز، خاصة وأنه إحنا على أبواب الدور الرابع الحاسم، ومباريتين رح يكونوا في لبنان، الأولى أمام قطر والثانية أمام أوزبكستان، على أمل أنه نقدر نجمع أكبر عدد من النقاط، فلندع المنتخب يعمل بصمت ونؤازر هذا المنتخب يلي عنده مهمة كبيرة. وقال شغلات كثير مهمة الكابتن اليوم، بأنه المنتخب سيذهب إلى إيطاليا، وإن شاء الله يا رب معسكر إيطاليا يخدم المنتخب الوطني ويرجع المنتخب بأفضل حلة ويكون عم يمثل لبنان خير تمثيل مثل ما عودنا. شكرا لكم، بكره بنتلاقى نحن وياكم نهار الاثنين ببرنامج فيوتشر سبورتس، تصبحوا على خير.